Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. An unknown helicopter has been sighted in ENUGU forest, raising fear among residents that Fulani terrorist herdsmen in the bushes are being provided with logistics and ammunition. The footage shows a helicopter dropping in the forest and after a while took off again. The man recording can be heard explaining that this is the third visit to the area by the unknown helicopter belonging to the Nigerian military. You can remember there was apprehension in the state last month, that is in Enugu State, after another helicopter, a military helicopter, dropped dozens of unidentified persons at the coal camp area, whose whereabouts remains unknown till this time. Enugu State has, however, seen a spike in armed Fulani terrorist attack in recent times. The Nigerian military helicopter was caught delivering weapons and logistics to Fulani terrorists that the Fulani Nigerian military dropped in Enugu forest and bushes. Army chief and Buhari impostor are responsible for these terrorist activities going on in Biafra land. You know, Inter-Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law, also known as Inter-Society, has condemned the Nigerian terrorist army's massacre of 8 innocent Igbo youths at Ł낳and Ł<silence> in Agụata local government area of Anambra State, who were labeled as unknown gunmen, describing their serial killing or the serial killing of innocent Biafran youths in southeast Nigeria with false labeling as unknown gunmen as despicable. Inter-Society maintained that such atrocities or atrocious activities of the terrorist Nigerian military in the southeast region amounts to ethnic cleansing, wondering how Fulani terrorist soldiers would kill 8 so-called IPOB in a gunfight and only recovered 1 telephone handset. The human rights organization stated this in a statement issued on Thursday titled, "Nigerian military killed 8 defenseless Biafran citizens at Ł낳and Ł<silence> after Ł<silence> unknown gunmen attacked and forcefully labeled them gunned down unknown gunmen." According to the statement, no fewer than 8 unarmed and defenseless Biafrans were gunned down by the personnel of the terrorist Nigerian military, comprising of terrorist Nigerian army and terrorist Nigerian navy at Ł낳and ŁŁin Agụata local government area of Anambra State. And the useless governor, Professor Soludo, is busy attacking P2B instead of keeping the state safe and free from terrorist Nigerian military. None of this is happening in Fulani terrorist ravaged northern states like Katsina State, Kano State, Maduguri, Borno State, and the rest of the north. None of this is happening. only in peaceful Biafran states that the useless governors, Igbo governors, are allowing the Fulani terrorist military to invade and kill innocent Biafrans. You know, the military checkpoint is originally manned by the terrorist Nigerian naval personnel from είμค์, base. The Nigerian military personnel involved in the mass killings are personnel of terrorist Nigerian Navy and soldiers of the Nigerian Army, Onitsha 302 Artillery Regiment and General Support, who had also, during the shooting, shot and injured scores of unarmed and defenseless Biafrans. According to findings by the Inter-Society, the unknown gunmen who are Ł뾱PỌNS Ebubago militia had in the morning at about 9 a.m. on Saturday, November 12, 2022, launched an impromptu attack at Isuofia military checkpoint, killing a soldier, a non-Fulani soldier. You know, they did that in order to trigger a false attack by Biafran agitators. They did that. They know what they did. So that the military will come out and kill more innocent Biafrans. That's what they did. So that the military will use that as an excuse to kill Biafrans. So, Ł뾱PỌNS Ebubago militia came disguised as unknown gunmen and started an impromptu attack at the Isuofia military checkpoint, killing a soldier, a non-Fulani soldier. The attack lasted less than 10 minutes, after which the unknown gunmen, Ebubago militia, escaped uncut through Isuofia Umuona Road in Agoluzigbo using the Umuona Agoluzigbo bypass. The Ebubago unknown gunmen had escaped by jumping and dodging potholes and bombs in the high speed. The shooting incidents created panic and fear, disrupting vehicular and pedestrian movements and grounded other social activities in Isuofia and environs. Shockingly, about 10 minutes after the attack at Isuofia, survived soldiers, joined by others, went on terminal and deadly shooting spree, creating more panics and forcing defenseless citizens of Biafrans to flee for safety. But in Katsina State, in Borno State, where Fulani terrorists are killing Nigerian soldiers like chicken, none of this happens. They don't come back to revenge. They don't come back to shoot innocent citizens of the North. They only do that in Biafra land. So they came back and started shooting sporadically. Shooting, creating more panic and forcing defenseless Biafrans to flee for safety. It was in the process that 4 defenseless Biafrans were shot dead, including a cyclist, a teenage boy going to his mother's shop where she fries bean cake, popularly known as akara. A half-dead man shattered by military bullets, bundled into military vehicle by the Fulani soldiers, and a man running into his compound for safety and shot and killed by an armed Fulani soldier escaping from the scene. Not done, about 20 to 30 minutes later, so the Fulani soldiers regrouped and headed to Ł낳Market Square by Santa Maria de Goretti Catholic Church, Umona, where they opened fire on defenseless Biafrans running for safety, killing 4 and injuring scores. One of the slain citizens, an indigene of Umona, escaping from shooting bullets, was pursued by a Fulani soldier into a family compound where he was dragged out, shot on his sensitive body, head and body region, and killed instantly. The Fulani soldiers instantly picked 3 of the corpses on the spot, while another slain body lying lifeless close to St. Maria de Goretti Catholic Church, Umona, was later picked and dumped in a military patrol van and taken away. Hours later, the Fulani terrorist Nigerian military authorities costumed and camouflaged the unarmed dead bodies and publicly displayed them as gunned down unknown gunmen. This military personnel did in addition to shattering the back windscreen of a Venza Toyota car, possibly abandoned for safety by an innocent road user, and display same as a vehicle recovered from unknown gunmen. My brothers and my sisters, these atrocities must stop. Enough is enough. Thank you for watching this video. And bye-bye for now. And God bless Biafra. Ise.